Meg has suffered Peter's contempt since the day she was born. When the doctor asked him to cut the umbilical cord, Peter blindly snipped away, cutting off something else, and now they definitely had a girl. In comparison, Stewie is much more fortunate. For a simple kindergarten ceremony, Lois forces the whole family to dress in formal attire. Meg was only interested in the event's cupcakes, but a photographer noticed her, assured her she had potential, and gave her his card for a modeling session, boosting her self-esteem. The next day, Meg proudly said goodbye to Lois, announcing her debut as a model. At the studio, nerves made Meg go to the bathroom 1,000 times, but the photographer played music to relax her and the session flowed beautifully. Meg did every pose she knew and even improvised, showing a sensuality never seen before. However, when reviewing how the pictures turned out, Meg discovered that they had only taken photos of her feet. The photographer explained that foot photography was the most lucrative business at the moment and that she would become rich. Although Peter mocked her, saying that the only way Meg would ever be on television would be playing the dog in a commercial, the photos went viral on the internet with more than 30,000 views in a single day, and there were thousands of compliments. Flattered by receiving affection for the first time, Meg let herself be convinced by the smooth talker to stay in the foot photo business. Days later, Chris discovered the photos on the internet while using his computer. After comparing the images with a family portrait, he confirmed that the feet belonged to his sister and ran to warn his parents. Lois confronted Meg that very night, demanding she quit, but the young girl refused and announced she would attend an exclusive party organized by her fans. Desperate, Lois asked Peter for help to rescue her, even though he didn't really care. The married couple turned to Quagmire, who, thanks to his shady computer skills, located the exact address of the twisted event in a matter of seconds. At the party, Meg felt extremely uncomfortable and scared, surrounded by dirty old men devouring her feet with their eyes. Fortunately, Peter and Lois burst in just in time to save her. Her parents apologized to her, admitting that her low self-esteem was their fault for never having given her a sincere compliment. As the family prepared to head home, the photographer blocked their way, demanding that Meg fulfill her contract, but the intervention of Officer Joe Swanson solved the problem. Meg thanked her parents for saving her from making the biggest mistake of her life, and that was indeed the only day Peter acted like a real father to her.